Hello everyone, this is Layli and welcome back to my channel. So today we want to learn how to save and print our plans. So most of the time you don't need to actually print it on actual printer, and you only need the PDFs. Maybe you need to have a JPEG of this or another format. So today we want to learn a little bit about that. So when you want to print something, all you have to do, like every other software, you're gonna click on Control P, and a window is going to open up for you like this. So um, this the thing that we have above here, page setup, is something that if you had chosen how you want to print your uh, plans or what format do you need, then you don't need to set all the options all over again. You're just going to click on previous plot and the options are going to be here. But right now I want to teach you how to do that, so I'm just going to go back to the actual setup and help you understand the options and help you make a good plot for yourself. So first of all, you need to select a printer. If you have a printer at home and if you want to actually print the thing that you have, you need to import your printer here like other softwares and then choose it from here. But right now I do not want to use my printer, and I do not have a printer connected to my laptop, and I want to use the other options. As you can see, I have PDF Creator, Microsoft XP Document Writer, HP Imprint, Fax. These are our options, but actually the more important one and the ones that you can save your files in PDF formats or maybe other formats start from this option. As you can see, I have AutoCAD PDF, general documentation, or high quality print, or smallest file. Depending on your file, you can choose one of these ones. For example, when I want a PDF, I always put it on high quality print because, well, small file and web and mobile doesn't work for me. But right now, let's try out how to make PDF, and then we will continue to other things. As you can see, the next option is paper size, which, as you can see, we have all of the sizes that you need here. We have A1, A2, A3, A4, and whatever you want. Something that can be quite confusing for you is that we always have two A3s, two A4s. As you can see, the dimensions are the same, but the places of the dimensions aren't the same. This means that if you click, for example, on A3, the first one, you're going to have this page, and if you print and if you click on A3, the second one, you are going to have a landscape view of your page. So this is something that you can choose by yourself. Right now I prefer to have landscape. The next part is plot area. By default it's set on display. As you see, if I click on preview, it's going to choose wherever the software wants. So I'm just going to click on escape and change this option. I always use Windows, is the most common one and most useful. So all you're gonna do is put a window around the actual shape that you want. And if you can see right now, I have another option added here called window. Whenever you can click on it, you can change the window that you chose and see it one more time. When I click on preview, it shows me how the PDF is going to be printed, and it's going to show me a preview. So right now I chose my window, I chose my format. I chose PDF, and I want to go to other options. As you can see, when you want to print something, by default it is set on fit to paper, which means that it's going to take your plan and without any scales it's going to fit it in your paper. But if you want scales, you're going to take away this tick and then make it customized. It has 1 on 1, 1 on 4, and whatever you need. As you can see, when I put it on this scale, we are going to have two red lines here, which means that the window that I chose is too big for my paper. And when I choose on preview, it says that it might not be in the page. Do you want to continue? And I will click on continue. Since it is very big, I actually cannot see anything. So I'm just going to change this to maybe, let's see, maybe too little. Gonna put it on 1/5 again. Too little. I cannot find the one that I want. And by the way, we have inches and millimeters here. You can choose whatever that you want based on your preference. And I'm going to type it myself. I'm gonna need this one. It also says it might not fit. Let's see. It's fine for me, but as you can see, the plot was not in the middle, and this doesn't give me a great view of my plan. So there's a tick here, center to plot, which is going to put my plan, the window that I chose, in the middle of my page. So as you can see right now, this is in the middle and it's in the perfect dimension. So I'm gonna click on scale back, come out again. We are done with this rectangle, which is very easy. If you want, you can choose other options to JPEG, PNG, and whatever that you need. The most common and useful one is PDF, high quality PDF, because it actually shows you every detail that you have in your plan. But when you sometimes when you choose a JPEG or PNG, it actually doesn't show you much of your plan, and sometimes it can get blurry when you save it at the end. So I'm just going to put this on PDF. We have another rectangle over here, which the most important part is the one above here, which says plot style table. So I always put this on AutoCAD. I don't have any other preferred system. I want to use the AutoCAD's basic printing style, so I always put this on this style. It asks me, do you want to change it? And you say yes. After that, as you can see, we have a small thing here. It's the edit of our style. So I'm going to click on that. And as you can see, there are some options. We don't need the first two tabs. It's really not necessary, but the third tab is very useful. So I'm going to show you, because I set my setting before, it changed very fast. So I'm going to show you, this is how my plan looks like right now, and I'm going to save it for you so afterward we can compare it. So I'm just going to click on OK, and on here I'm going to make a new folder and save it. So and okay, I saved this here. Yes, it opened up. I'm just gonna keep it here. So, and now I'm gonna change my settings. So I'm just going to click on Control P one more time. Control P, and I'm going to set on previous form. As you can see, I have PDF again. The page is set, and all that I chose before. So I chose my window before, so I don't need to do it one more time. It gives me the exact same window. If you want to change it, just click on window. So we were here. I'm going to choose ACAD, and then I'm gonna edit it. The third tab is very important. As you know, we don't use plants in all these shades and all these colors. We don't need our plants to be colorful. That's for the presentation and that's for something else. So we need all of these colors to be black. Maybe just keep the gray ones gray, but the other colors should change to black. So it's very hard to select all of them one by one and then choose black, then go to the next one, choose black. So all you're gonna do is click on the first one, then tap on shift, don't let it go, come down and click on the last one that you want to change. Then you can choose to be black and all of them will turn black. So as I told you, I want to keep the last ones, the gray ones, the color it is. So I'm just going to do it again. I'm just gonna click on, yeah, I'm gonna click on the first one, click on shift and the last one, and I'm going to change the color to use object color. It means it's going to be the color that I can see here. I do have two other grays here which I want to change this to. Okay, now it's gray. As you can see, then next important thing here is the line type. We had many line types here. Maybe one of them, some of them was hidden, some of them were dashed. A lot of different styles. So you can choose it right here to change all of those. To again, you have to select by color. You just keep the shift, all of them, and then you can use all of them to be solid or dashed or short dashed, but it is better to keep the lines as it is in your plan. There is a reason that you put the time to choose the needed line there, so keep it like that. Then we have the other important one is line weight, which again we chose it on our layers. Try, if you are a professional and if you want to work correctly with this software, you have to define your line weight at the beginning in your layers and not here. So I'm just gonna, because I chose what I wanted, I'm just going to keep it here. But just to give you an example, I'm going to put all of them on this, maybe a huge one, this number 2. Let me click on all of them one more time. Yeah, all of them is selected. So I'm just going to save and close and then preview this. Can you see what happened to my lines? They are huge and you cannot easily read this. So I'm just going to change this to, let's change all of that again, shift and click and save, close and preview. As you can see, the lines are exactly how I want it to be. Even these are smaller than my walls and everything is in the place that they have to be. So this is a great, it's great to define the line weight and line type at the beginning of your AutoCAD, so everything will be clean and in the correct order. At these are the important things that I learned. You can use the other ones, try to change them and see what will happen. But right now, since it's not very important, I'm not gonna put more time on it. So I'm just going to save and close, which we are done with this part. We don't need the next two rectangles, but this is very important. Drawing orientation. So sometimes we want portrait, landscape, or even make it upside down. Remember, sometimes your plan doesn't just fit in the page. You want your plan to actually fit in your page and you don't want to have white an empty page beside you. So you have to play a little bit with your plan and change the landscape to portrait, portrait to landscape, and as you can see, the empty parts will be less. As you can see, there is less white parts in my plan, and this is more suitable for my plan. So I'm just going to click on OK and save it one more time. Okay, let's change the name. Okay, I'm gonna save it one more time, and as you can see, I have two PDFs here with a lot of differences. So one of them is colorful, the line types aren't correct in this one, but the other one has the exact line types that I wanted. The lines are black, only the gray ones are gray, so it just makes us know and makes us feel that this part has different flooring than the others. But on this part is too messy, too much. This is a small plan and the blue parts are making it hard to read. Uh, just imagine what will happen if you have a huge plan. So that's it for today. We learned how to print and plot. Remember, if you actually have a printer connected to your laptop and you want to print it, you only have to choose the printer from the above. As you can see, the printers have the shape of the printer and the others have a shape of saving. It's like a diskette. So thank you for being with me and thank you for watching this video. I hope to see you on my next video.